Welcome back to the show, guys. It is time for Truth Tinder Monday. And today we are asking, what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? You want to go first?
I did a whole lot, too. But let me keep this ones clean. Let me drop two. Let me fast with this one. So, you know fire extinguisher? We have it in our house, the biggest one. So I used to watch TV and they spray it, one. So I really wanted to know what to be like to just spray it. Let me just see what will come out. So it was just small, I pressed it though. It was in the sitting room. Just pressed it small. I just came out, pow! Everywhere was white. That day I clean house. The people went go walk, come back, meet me, they clean. They beat me that day. That's one. 2010 thereabouts, I sold my dad's car for 50K. Yeah, and I wish I didn't, because it wasn't driving it already. It wasn't driving it again. It just left it. So they use them to the catch cruise, but it was expensive to maintain, which was a Benz, which I would have used to do art. So it was just parked in the house. People will come like, this car, you're spoiling, just sell it. Dear Panebita, I can't remember his name. Wherever you are, you people scammed me. So they did it. It was a nice job. One came and said, this thing, it has turned scrap. He said 40K. Let's sell it 40K. Another one came and said 50K. Mommy!
I got the money.
I thought it was a good bargain since somebody was already pricing it 40K. I sold my dad's car for 50K.
Something they have planned.
Yeah, and I told him years later because it wasn't at home. But I never heard the last of it too. So I sold car that I would have been using to do vintage car.
Vintage car, you'll be renting out.
I sell on 50K.
Cashing out.
I cannot call the name of the Panebita when on my street. That's all right. Those two, I'll keep it clean. The rest, they are not good for TV. Let's leave it there.
When it's not condemned.
I'm a car when they function. When we just used to the catch cruise, I'm a boy. But once in a while, we can't buy petrol for the car. We will leave it abandoned. Oh yeah, you bring 500, let's buy petrol, let's go and catch this guy. Left it for a while. Look all these boys, bless all these boys, they don't get work. Make we run them streets. This one came with 40K, this one came with 50K. Highest bidder, 50K, go.
Actually, they don't plan.
And just the engine was more than 50K, but it's all right. It's all right. I said my papa car.
I feel your pain. Okay, so I did very dumb things, I will not lie. So the first one, whenever we play hide and seek in the house, I always find the best hiding spots. Like, I'm that person that they never found. So there's this cupboard that we used to keep on this, and it's small like this, a small box, and I'm the shortest and smallest in my house. So that day, I squeezed myself like an embryo into the cupboard and shut the door. I know if you can't breathe. I know if you can't open door. They can't find me. They were shouting my name. I was saying yes, but it's I was hearing. Because the oxygen level don't go down. Then they shout, hey, I said, yes, but now, they sound. I say, hey, they don't catch me today. The last energy I had, as I heard someone enter the room, I was like, boom. I didn't hear anything. 2 minutes later, someone came to open the door and they ran back. Apparently, they thought it was a rat or something. Thank God they opened it. I'm not payment.
Crazy.
Apart from that one, I once hid in the fridge too. Yes! Until they they don't catch me. But
Finish.
okay.
Finish.
But the dumbest one, the dumbest thing I ever did till today, my father still does not know. And I know he's watching, so Daddy, this is a confession. I told my father I wanted to learn to drive his car. He said no. He got someone to teach my sister. So I was the car wash lady in the house. I went to wash the car that day. In my head, I moved it forward, backward. My brother, that backward. I said, now forward, I pray. I do, boom. Thank God it was stone that was there. I held it, not somebody's car. Till today, I not tell him anything. Somebody was like, please come at me to reverse it. They put it back in the right spot. And till date, nobody in my house knows. So this is my first confession. Thank God I know here. Beam.
Yeah, off of the refrigerator one. So that phrase, I have another one. That phrase called hard cash.
Hey.
I took it literally. I had money, and I kept it
in the freezer. I've done it before.
As cold, hard cash. NEPA take lights.
Water.
The block melts. Water spoil my money when I tie inside nylon as cold, hard cash. That was dumb AF.
They don't run you straight to OJ. Wow, but a lot. See, if
Yeah.
we start now, we will not leave here today. Trust us. A lot of dumb things. I'm sure you guys can relate.
Yes, sir. And that's our true, ladies and gentlemen. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and Twitter messages. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag
eSplash on TVC.
Let's find out what people out there have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
I think the dumbest thing I've done ever while growing was that baiting a chicken for Christmas. I took it as a pet and I felt like, oh, I think I want to take care of the chicken. And the next day the chicken died, thinking that I killed it because I literally just took I bait for the chicken, pour soap, pour everything, just to make sure that it was one of our Christmas chicken that people gift us during Christmas.
As a child, my mom sells drink, like soft drink. At night, I'll just sneak into the fridge, take a bottle of Coke, gently open it, sip on it. I probably take, like, say, half of it and get a bottle of water and just fill it up to that side where we're going to stay.
I had an elder brother. He's 3 years older than me, actually. So anytime, maybe, I don't know, whatever issues we're having, I'll be the one to beat him and I'll be the one to cry. So when my mom comes out, she'll be like, why did you beat this girl? And they'll know that I'm the one that actually beats him. So he will still be the one that will be punished again. So it's always like very funny.
My mom bought a new TV. So she went to the mosque to pray. Before she came back, I broke the TV and I'll turn the TV to the back so that she would not know. But she got to know me the second day when she wants to listen to our prayers. She beats a lot of me.
I was really jobless, actually. So I was looking for what to do. And I was like, okay, we have a very big bath in the house. And I put water inside. And I entered, okay, let me learn how to swim. Because I always wanted to learn how to swim and all. So I was trying it. I was young then. Okay, I tried it. It didn't really work because I was stupid. I was being stupid, actually.
Yes, I can remember sometimes when I was about to finish secondary school and some of my colleagues, they know how to drive cars. So on that day, my daddy went to his place of work. So I just went to go and pick the car key. And I started the car. So I did not know that the car is on. I just put it on reverse and the car was reversing. So I hit the pillar of the house and my grandmother was shouting on that day. He asking me.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
So,
I think everybody crashed their parents'
yeah,
car.
everybody did.
My own Malam Mohammed, na him snitch on me.
Ha.
I
What?
did it, left the car normally. Mohammed, when no day there, when the thing happened, but he saw it.
Wow.
He snitched on me, but it's all right.
And then that man that said he used to go and take water in his mom's shop and refill it, that was not dumb. You're stealing.
That is bad.
You were stealing. It's bad habits. It's not you being dumb. That's what they call stealing. You're a thief. All right, guys, if you're wondering what's going on, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and we're asking the question, what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? Well, fucking OJ, he did the
Come on,
hard
definitely.
cool cash, which I
Yeah.
also did. He also did, he sold his father's car for 50,000 naira.
Yeah.
A vintage car.
Yeah, 2010.
Hey.
They scam me, na scam, my job.
And then for me, I went to hide somewhere that I almost lost my life.
Crazy, man.
Basically.
Crazy, man.
All right, so we're taking your messages, and I'm on Facebook, and Real Ison says, my younger sister offended me one time like that. I was so angry that I had to throw what was with me, thinking it would meet her, but it didn't. And guess what? It was my Samsung. I forgot it was my phone that was with me. Jay, anger no good, though. He still they pay me till today.
What the hell?
Daniel Lyon Oyeribo says, I came back from school at the time. I was very hungry that I saw dry gin in my dad's cupboard preserved for visitors. Only for me to drink some of it. Omo. I was in the Avatar state throughout that night. Since then, anything alcohol, I run for my life. I was about 8 years old.
What?
now I they say no be everything I they see, mouth they touch.
We have a caller on the line, Desmond. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Turn down the volume of your TV set, Desmond.
Okay, I've turned it down.
Okay, so what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? How old are you now?
I'm 15.
You are 15?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, let's gauge it. What's what
And
is
at
that?
what
What's
age?
that dumb thing that you're still doing now? Talk to us.
I rode my daddy's bike.
You rode your daddy's bike.
As a motorcycle?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
happened
sir.
afterwards?
My brother beat the hell out of me because
Before?
no, I took it out.
Ha! Desmond.
Hey. Wahala. Hope you didn't
Before.
crash.
No.
Is
Okada.
it Okada or bicycle?
Yes.
Okada.
Yes, bike, like motorcycle, yes.
Ha! Desmond. Hey.
You are a cat with 9 lives, Abby. Well done, no?
Thank you for calling.
Okay, so still on Facebook, and Jen2 says, the dumbest thing I did as a child was using sticks to fight. One
Yeah.
stick is Jackie Chan, then the other one Jet Li. I disturbed my hood with that action. Ta, 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 ta,
Yeah,
ta.
we all did that stupid thing. And of course, making gun, if you don't have the toy gun, you now use wood. Oh, God, yeah. Dumb AF.
Obadofi Kemi Labake says, so a friend said we should try new food combo, and we had rice at home. So she mixed the rice with ewedu and okra soup. I tasted it and couldn't consume it, equally the girl in question. Since mom wasn't around, I planned to quickly throw it away. Now, so my mama busted and saw the rubbish I had made out of her food. My friend Jackpa, as in, disappeared right in front of my house. Mama forced me to eat every bit of it, and I also vomit my intestine afterward. Omo, my enemy won't die that day. Ever since, that girl ceased to be my friend. And we have a caller, Chris from Lagos. Hello, Chris. Hello, Grace.
guys, how y'all doing?
I'm
good,
very well,
Grace.
thank you. So how you doing,
All right.
Grace? And what was the dumbest thing?
thing?
What was the dumbest thing you did as a child?
I did not do plenty dumb things because the one time I tried it out, it was chaotic. So my mom went out. I was in like primary 2, my sister was in like primary 5. So we decided to experiment. It was during Christmas period. So she said she was going to make my hair. And my mom had already warned us that she was going to take us to the hairdresser when we come back. So she went out and my sister decided to do it. And it was this type of hair that you burn the end. So she burnt the end and it flew on my eye. I still have a scar on my face. Till date. So it spread to nose, under of my eye. It was a lot. So the one I scratched is under my left eye, the letter T, and it's like a sign for me to never ever try that again. But my mom did not beat me actually. She was so scared when she came. She just took me to the hospital, and my dad was a doctor, so.
Oh.
I'm sure you've never been disobedient since then because of consequences.
No. I wasn't even disobedient before then. We just said we should try one dumb thing.
Imagine.
Oh,
Wow.
Grace,
Thank you for calling. Every time you see C, you remember consequence. Wahala. You have messages here?
Yes, on Twitter, on X, like y'all call it now, at I am Deshola says, I went in a bus that was kept to convey the public to an event without my parents' permission. The bus actually dropped us off and didn't return to pick us. I didn't know my way back home and no one knew my whereabouts.
Wow.
Omo, that day, Henry on Twitter here says, Happy New Month, Happy New Week, Happy Independence Day, Happy everything, Sha, happy everything to you too. You guys look good this morning. Yeah, we already know. Thank you. It says, the dumbest thing I did while I was young was trying to carve my eyebrows with shaving stick.
Ha. That
That's
one
why-
I shave.
Now, so I shaved one of my eyebrow comments. Henry, what's they worry you now?
So talking about taking a vehicle without telling anybody, I've done that before.
Standard.
So I went to visit my auntie in Cotonou, and I didn't tell anybody. I said, they don't find me the whole weekend, and they chill. I don't know, say, they don't read police station, missing persons, everything.
Jesus.
Only for me to show face. Hey, guy. Wahala.
All right, still on Twitter, aka X. Pakakali says, good day, gang. The dumbest thing I did as a child was playing with my friends as animals like Taze by Moonlight that we used to watch for television for NTA station. Then King Goje can testify to that. No, I'm Gen Z. I can't relate. What's that? Taze by Moonlight?
How do you know King Goje can testify?
Taze by what? By Moonlight? What's that?
Is it a play or a movie?
We have another caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon. Ooh,
Oh,
child.
we lost that call. Please try to call back, okay?
All right, moving over to Facebook, and Oritoke Omoqueen Care Space says, my own plenty, oh. My own self plenty, oh. Mavi Black says, there was a time my parents were not around, so I dressed as a girl to church. I applied makeup, wore my sister's gown, bra, and wig. I now look like someone that has mental disorder. When my dad found out, he flogged madness out of my body.
Wow, but Brisky, no be you start time. Wow.
Okay, I have no words. Emmanuel Ifeanyi says, so the dumbest thing I did when I was a child is playing mommy and daddy. Me thinking that I'm a real dad while the girl I was playing with thinking that she's a real mom. By the way, King Goje, nice outfits. And you, Lady Cat, nice hair. You guys look great.
Thank you.
Mommy and
Daddy.
You can go
Okay,
on to
yeah,
messages.
so I'm also on Facebook. And let me take this one from Jonathan, who has called back. Thank you, Jonathan, for calling back. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Jonathan calling all the way from Ogun State.
Happy New Month.
Same to
Wish
you.
you the same. Happy holidays, even though we're here.
You look beautiful and handsome today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We know.
So before we bash you, what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? Tell us. Don't be scared.
That was, let me see, 2007 then. I'll put sand inside bowl. Then water. Put sand inside bowl. Sand. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hand.
And put sand inside bowl, then add water to it. Make it smooth. Then I now put it on the ground. You know, for my as a cake. So I now put it inside it.
Jonathan, you need to
Wait,
be audible.
you make
need to be
sand
audible.
cake.
You need to be audible. We can't hear you clearly.
Okay. I said that when I was a kid, I used to, back then in 2007, I'll put sand inside bowl.
Okay.
Then I'll add water inside it, so I'll make it smooth.
Okay.
Then I'll put it on the ground, remove the bowl, then form as a cake.
Sand cake.
Yeah.
You chop them?
You chop them. You laugh. You chop them.
Jonathan, you know chop sand, though? You chop sand?
You chop
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Thank you for calling, Jonathan.
Thank you so much for calling back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still on Facebook, and King Neptune Divine says, thinking of a girl, and when I'm chatting her, I will look like I'm the boss, but when we see for real, I'll be shy of watching too much anime instead of reading. Okay. Amasunia Godwin says, pretend to be like a wolf in the Teen Wolf movie. King Goje, I hello.
I greet you specially.
Darichi Jadid says, good afternoon, y'all. Happy New Month. How was your weekend? Hope it all went well. Yes, it did. The dumbest thing where I do as a child, now when I go carry stick with Okada tire, they use the stick, they push the tire with my mouth. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
You have more messages?
Yeah, there's GDitch8469. Yeah, says, selling my dad car engine for 5K to Aboki was 50K. Yeah, we've all done that.
You are in the same WhatsApp chat.
Just for Gaming 10 says, mommy and daddy, LOL. Why not they emphasize on that, mommy and daddy? Please, we don't understand what it means. Just for Gaming 10 also says, good day, E-Splash team, looking cool. The dumbest thing I did as a child was pretending to be Avatar. Now, so I jumped to do airbending and fell down and injured my legs. Now, so I go put church program. They watch. Yeah, all those people that used to think that they could fly, and, yeah, because of the cartoon and this thing you're watching. Okpoluwa Esther 6 says, she said, the dumbest thing I did as a child is hiding inside the fridge, Lady Cat people, just to avoid going to evening lesson. I dislike that lesson, teacher. Hey, yeah. Hope you know book now, Sha.
So see this one. Tommy says, Happy New Year, guys, and Happy Independence. You guys be looking dope every day. Thank you. So I'm pretty sure I did many dumb things while I was young, but the one I can remember is the time I was watching Power Rangers, and I was the only one at home. That's how I saw a scene that they did this wall flip, and so I decided to try it. That day wasn't funny. The way I landed on the ground there, my leg almost broke that day. I was just begging God not to allow me that and allow my leg break that day. And I promise never to try any rubbish I see on TV again.
Yeah, you shouldn't again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the show, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. The conversation continues on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. thread where TVC connects. Sending your messages and the conversation continues. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is done and dusted. My name is OJ. Lady Cat was also in the building.